Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So this week, Iago and I will continue with our previous series about things you need to know before coming to Oxford. So Iago, do you have something special you want to mention about the things you think students should know before they come to Oxford?
Well, I think the most basic one is food. So of course, for food you can get your groceries in a lot of places like Tesco, Sainsbury, or even Waitrose. But if you're looking to have a lunch, for example, between classes or anywhere else, you can go to the Cover Market, which is a place in the center where you have a lot of options. Although it depends on the shop, can be more expensive or less. You also have the Gloucester Market, which is near the bus station, from Wednesday to Sunday, which you have food from everywhere. You can have from the Asian, you can have Indonesian or even Spanish.
Yes, so we have so many choices of food apart from your college food. Like as a student, you can definitely enjoy your breakfast, lunch, and dinner at a good price from your college. But it's normally during the term time. But apart from term time, you can still enjoy your meal from this markets Iago just mentioned. And do you have another thing you want to add?
Well, when we all first arrived here, we had the issue of we need a bank,
Yeah.
which you can also, you have several options like Lloyds or Halifax. The thing is, when you first arrive to the UK, they ask you for maybe some months of salary or maybe address, and can be quite complicated. So the best advice I can get for you is get an online bank such as Revolut, Monzo or Starling.
Yeah.
Because you just need an address and then you can start operating in the UK, and then the rest of it becomes much easier.
Yeah, that's very convenient. Like you can apply for an online bank account even before you come into Oxford. Because as a student, I think you also need to apply for a bank letter from university, but you can only apply for that after you arrive. So it's always easier to get an online bank account before you come in to Oxford. And in addition to a bank account, and also in Oxford, we are at a very good location because we are very close to London and Birmingham, all these big cities in the UK. And it's only 1 hour train from Oxford to either London or to Birmingham by train. And also as a student or as a young researchers come to Oxford, you can apply for Real Card, which can help you enjoy 30% discount. It's not, because there are very different types of Real Cards. It's not only restricted to students. Even though you are young researchers, you can still apply for it for example, family or friends Real Cards. You can enjoy discount when you and your friends go traveling together. So that's all the good options.
The only thing that I would like to add is sometimes the train is expensive. So I don't know about Birmingham, but for example, if you want to go from Oxford to London, you have something called the Oxford 2, which is basically a bus that goes to London every day and usually costs around £26 round trip. So it's a very affordable way to go to London if you don't mind getting a longer travel.
Yeah, and also for this Oxford Tube, I think sometimes it's more convenient because it has more stops in London. For example, you can get off in Western London, for example, near White City. But you can also, I think the furthest stop is to the Victoria station. So you can also go more deeper to the city center of London. So it's more convenient sometimes.
Yeah.
But for train, you can only get to either London Paddington or Marylebone. So that's, but the train is always faster because train only takes 1 hour, but for the tube, sometimes it takes you 2.5 hours.
Yes.
Depends on the time you travel, because sometimes there might be traffic jam during the peak time in the morning or during.
Yeah, the peak time is basically when everyone goes to work or leaves from work. So it's always good to avoid those times.
So I think that's all for today's discussion, and we wish you enjoy your life in Oxford.
See you around.
See you.
We are
Power guys.
and Climate
At Ox.
Subscribe.